Leo, probably an Ally even. But this is the first time we've really gotten a chance to see Locus and Ally team up, and they have definitely been a fun little combination if you've been keeping up with this tournament thus far.
Yeah. I mean, I watched a little bit of it so far. I've been seeing them, and obviously they're good friends as well. You know, they've been hanging out in the crowd as well. You know, so it's not like they're strangers to playing with each other or probably playing against each other as well, as Locus has a decent amount of wins over Ally right now.
Yeah, and just now taking his first % right there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're seeing Leo right there already at 109. And you know, even, you know, now Double's obviously a different beast, but we know in the past how much Leo has struggled against Ryu, and it doesn't look like too much has changed. Getting absolutely mollywopped off the stage.
Yeah, that was super nice right there by Locus. To even get that full thing in there because he hit him with the double up tilt and he saw he was super high up, so he jumped before he even did that up B. Made sure he got the good hit of that and finished that stock.
Very intelligent play all around here. And that's kind of what you're going to notice here. Locus is going to be just that driving force, right? It's going to stock tank, and then Ally is very good at just kind of putting on that damage and setting Locus up for those positions he needs to be in. But, of course, that not being one of them, as ZeRo just cleaning house right there, little assistance on the end from Leo.
Yeah, very nice stuff right there by ZeRo. Controlling all of the stage right there. He finished Locus on one side, immediately came over there, finished Ally on the other side. Ally was already in super hard pressure in general because he was already in kill percentage, and you see this cloud over here glowing blue. You know what time is coming.
There it is. Ooh, I mean, it might be blue and black when Locus gets done with him. I'm just saying, dog.
I like that idea, though. Locus turned that around way before
he
was like, oh, this jab's coming over here. Let me get that. Follow-up's looking real nice right now from the red team.
That was beautiful reaction right there from Locus. Pinpoint, and he is putting his team up right here, an entire stock.
Yeah, it's looking like Leo's still having that problem with Ryu right now. Man, this guy is not ready for the World Warrior at all.
And we talk about that problem he does have a little bit with Ryu. Keep in mind how good a record that Ally has against ZeRo just in singles competition, and looking like it's transferring over a little bit here in this doubles contest, at least for game number 1.
What a pickup right there. You know, he turned around and he already saw that he was going to be too far away to get the up tilt. Oh,
big time,
beautiful pickup from Leo, though, saying, cut that in short, man. I'm back in it. We got to make this close. Uh-oh, he might be out of a stock.
No, he had a jump.
No, he's back in.
I wasn't sure if the jump was preserved, but yes, Leo keeping himself alive here, 100%. Going to try his best, more likely to avoid a Locus at all costs. You know he's headhunting right now.
Yeah. I'm really liking Ally's attention, like his attention to focus on who he's trying to get as well, because at situations where it looks like he's chasing after Leo, if Leo gets too far away from him, but he sees there's an opening to get ZeRo, he'll just run over and do it, as he did with that fourth throw a little while ago.
There it is.
Very smart.
And then just kind of weathering the storm right here. It does. Oh, trying to catch him. Yeah, I know he's going to go for that back air.
All right, so all he needs to do right here, I mean, this is definitely doable, but maybe not. Just as he gets grabbed right there, I was going to say all he needs to do is possibly try to get past ZeRo and then go for a back air up smash on Leo. But Leo playing so safe, knowing he was going to be the weak link if he ended up getting hit right there.
When you really think about it, there was absolutely no reason for Leo to approach. He had his limit on deck. And ZeRo, as good as Ally does do against him, it's only a matter of time before he gets a grab, and that's going to go ahead and just finish things out right there. So well done on their part, but keeping it close and tight does Ally and Locus.
I mean, that was actually super smart from them in general. I mean, it looked like, from the way you were watching, if you weren't looking down at the stocks, you would have definitely thought that Locus and Ally were in the lead. But then,
and it seemed like that was the case for the...
Yeah. But then you saw Locus lose that stock, and you're a player 1 defeated, and you're like, wait, what? Like, what happened? It happens, though. It happens to the best of us.
That it does. But well done. And that was only game number 1. Just keep in mind, as close as that was, I'm sure they could very much so change the tide of things.
Yeah. As you can see, there's a little bit of deliberation going on stage right now between both teams as well. And it was a pretty close game, so you're going to expect both teams to have to talk. Hey, man, maybe we should trade off a little bit. Maybe you should focus on this person instead.
Exactly.
And that's all I'm thinking is probably happening from Cloud and Diddy Kong, a.k.a. Leo and ZeRo. ZeRo's probably going to tell Leo to focus on Ally if they're going to go for that strategy. Like, try to do more, put more pressure on Ally, and I'll put more pressure on Locus.
Right, I agree with that.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of deliberation going on here. This is our winners semis, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this is winners semi. So we are in a 2 out of 3. If ZeRo and Ally, or ZeRo and Leo win this next set, or next game, they will take this set right here. So get himself in the winners finals, and then, of course, our top 4 will be best 3 out of 5. So
sounds like a plan. Here we are. Lilat is the stage just full of controversy. I mean, you can't go a day on Twitter without seeing some new clip of some shenanigans on this stage.
Every time, man. It's that stage. It's the necessary evil, basically, at this point in time. It's like, look, we can get rid of it, but then we have, like, one stage So we got to have it in here some way or another.
Wow. Really going to work right there. My man Leo putting on the damage right here.
Okay. And now you can see, I mean, Leo, even so, still doing a decent job at least, kind of staying away from Locus. But Locus is definitely chasing him down right now in this situation. He knows the problems, you know. He knows that Leo is the one he will be able to get the most Ryu shenanigans on, so.
I like this evasion, though, we're seeing here from Leo. Doing a good job just kind of staying out of Locus's range for the most part. Doing a good job playing around him, but as that's occurring, Ally taking out ZeRo, but his stock not going to last because Leo was right there with the cross slash. Immediate punish.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good stock take right there from Ally as well, but, you know, great awareness by MKLeo to even notice that he had that opening to go over there and get that cross slash, so. At 104 right now, the only one with 3 stocks left now that he's taken Locus's first stock. Good stuff to Leo.
Oh, looking for that. Trying to get that spike more than likely, but not to be right there. The cape not going to connect.
Yeah, great recovery right there. Just low enough to avoid that cape. Any higher, you know, he definitely would have took that
no doubt
right there.
Hey, and then the hero. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I love that pickup from Ally. And when he's in a position like that, I mean, that's bread and butter for him. He's going to hit that every single time.
Boy, had more pickup than an F-150. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, we are in Texas.
Texas, anyway. Good stuff right there. You know, great awareness, again, you know, being put in that situation, but you see someone flying towards you and you're like, hey, I can definitely get this kill.
And that is the hard thing right there, being caught in that 2v1 situation, a ton of damage being applied. Okay, so ZeRo down to his last stock right here.
Good pickup right there by Locus as well off the 4th throw. And so ZeRo. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely had to fight his way out that situation.
He knew exactly what he was looking for right there. Great hit there from Ally, really just putting his team on his back right now, taking care of business. Locus doing his part as well. Gets caught up in that down smash, but going to survive, no doubt about that. Ally, still a little bit of danger, but hanging in there.
Will not be able to live the next one, though, if he ends up getting hit with that same combination. Okay, I like that. The Kate to get that banana out of his way, and somehow Leo just a little off on his space, and that could have been the stock had he got that up smash. But we're right back in it. What an even game right here.
All right, man. So it's really going to come down to ZeRo, how tight he can play right here as they try and make up that percent deficit. Here comes ZeRo roaring into things right now. Doing a good job. A little assistant there from Leo. Oh, watch Locus.
Yeah, got to watch Locus right here.
At all times, the wild card.
You never know when that up B is coming out.
Yes.
However, you know, and especially against ZeRo right now, he's already at 74. He could definitely lose that stock if he gets hit with an up tilt up B or true Shoryuken.
Oh,
but we losing stocks over here with the finishing touch.
And that was just such a poor decision right there by Ally, because if you did whip that up B, you knew you were going to die, and now you leave Locus in this 2v1 situation getting tossed around right now like a volleyball. And it is not looking too good for the team from Canada. And, well, you got launched back to Canada. Right over that border, baby. An excellent effort, but not to be right there. That costly up B from Ally, he's going to think about that one for a while.
Yeah, that was you know, that's not the situation you want to have or to do when you see a Cloud with that limit. Like, I'm surprised he actually won't let that one rock. I mean, that was, I mean, probably trying to do something out of shield, but, you know, a little ill-advised. As you said, that was a little ill-advised.
Yeah, and it was, you know, it's kind of against that situation where if you whiff, you die, especially if Locus isn't in a position to kind of come cover you.
Yeah, obviously he wasn't, man.
Yeah, that was, I mean, that was a birthday present for Leo.
Yeah, he was.